Hey guys, and welcome to another Queen special. I just woke up, so excuse me. And this one is building Annabelle and Steven's final home. Um, or like the final home for my Generations LP because it does end in a few parts. I hope it's the last home. And I know I'm so sorry. I have my sleepy voice on. I took a nap and I'm going out of town, so I have a bunch of things to do for you guys um, before I leave. So because I promised that they'd be done by certain dates, and I want to try to fulfill those dates. But as you can see, I'm pretty much just building the base of the house right now, getting the roofs put on there. This is my first time ever recording myself building a house, but you guys wanted to see it, so I figured why not? um, and just doing a little trick I learned from YouTube, a YouTube person with how to just kind of make uneven roof heights and stuff like that. So yeah. Um, and this, you're wondering, like, why is there just a little room in the back? This is kind of like a pool house, but it's not really a house. It is a house, but it doesn't have a kitchen. It does have a bathroom, though, as you'll see in a minute. But it's like kind of like a pool house, and I kind of had my own idea of what I wanted to do with that. This house is totally inspired from a house that I saw, and I just thought it was the perfect, cutest, cozy house. Of course, it's not the same house to a T at all. I definitely put my own spin on it in more ways than one. I'm pretty sure if you saw the house, you might not be able to recognize it, but the color scheme pretty much is from that house. But and I feel like when you do build houses, you have to pull inspiration from somewhere, right? With modern home, when I build my modern homes, I never ever pull inspiration because it's all random, and it yeah. But yeah, I just I kind of pulled a little inspiration from a house that I saw. So, but I stopped for a long time. um, yeah, it was really really fun and a lot of hard work to record this. I had to make it like kind of like perfect, I felt. Um, and as you can see, like I messed up with I always grab a tool and then I grab the wrong one and then I go back and I get the right one. This is the front door, and I love this navy blue with the white lining on the front door. It's like it's so cute. Like it's really freaking cute. Um, I love it. I love colored doors, like, bold colors. And I know navy blue is not bright, but it's definitely a bold color. It'll stand out from in a crowd in a second. Um, so yeah. I tried to use, and I believe I used everything except the front door for the base of the house, and the windows with the shutters on the side are from the base game. The doors from the Simster store. The shutter windows are from World Adventures. And I love those windows. I think they're the cutest windows in the world, and they're perfect for building this kind of house. Yeah. Now, what I normally like to do with my homes, I like to make the living room the main room. So 9 times out of 10, when I build a house, the theme of the living room, like the walls and the floors, will follow through the entire living room area. So yeah, and I'm just placing all the flooring down to get a really good idea of, like, so I won't be seeing through the bottom pretty much of the upper level. And then I go in and I do the walls, as you can see. And if you haven't noticed, that's the nursery going to be over there, that smaller room. And I know these rooms look a little tiny, but they're bigger than you think. And I figure in a family home, like this one, it's not a huge home at all. It is literally a home. I wanted to create a home that you could walk down the street and like see. You know what I mean? I don't want to create a mansion. I wanted to create a home you could walk down the house and see, and I think that's kind of what I did. It would be really easy to have create a mansion with huge rooms, lots of space, but that would defeat the purpose of a cozy family home. So I went with the smaller rooms, except as you can see here in the pool house slash guest house, whatever. Yeah, and there will be a pool in a bit. So don't be like, okay, how is it a pool house when it has no pool? It'll be a pool in a second. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. Really excited about building this house. About showing you guys me building this house. I don't know. I'm glad you guys actually wanted to see it. It means the world to me because, like I said, I don't think that I can build a house at all. So I'm just going ahead and going with the outlining of the pool area, and I have the hardest time putting in these pool ladders, as you can see. And I put in 4. I just like a lot of pool ladders. This little area here was a last minute addition, pretty much. I wanted maybe like a little patio for a grill, and maybe a table or something, so like now so they can eat outdoors, pretty much. I like the idea of eating outside. I think that's, having barbecues is what suburban families do, 9 times out of 10. My family has, like, oh my god, in the summer someone's always out with a grill every weekend, at least every other weekend, religiously. And even in the winter, I swear my family sometimes goes out and throws things on the grill. I'm not lying. Not lying. It's dead. And I live in Illinois. It gets freaking cold in Illinois. So yeah, I wanted it to be a really open yard. I love the thought of adding like a pond or something, but I wanted it to be really open. Again, I wanted to create something, you could see walking down the street. So yeah. The kitchen is, it's actually very simply furnished, if that makes any sense. It's, there's so little in the kitchen. It's definitely not the stand-up house. There's the cupcakes on the counter. I love the cupcakes on the counter. It's definitely not a stand-out kind of kitchen. There's nothing really unique about it, but the set is one of my favorite kitchen sets. It came from the Sims 3 store, and that flower there came from Outdoor Living Stuff Pack. And I'm doing something that I don't normally do, and that's adding blinds and curtains in all of the rooms. Like people that I've seen, we tend to forget about the blinds and the curtains. I know, because Sims, they don't complain about privacy, so they're not necessarily a necessity, but I think that when building a house, it definitely can make an entire room just complete, like really, really complete. So yeah, and that's a little foyer area. I don't know how to say that damn word. And it's just a simple desk and a dresser to throw your keys on when you walk right in the door. At least that's what the thought behind it for me was. A downstairs bathroom. All of the bathrooms, there's 2 bathrooms in the house. They're both full bathrooms. This one is fairly small, but it does what it does. It does what a bathroom does. One of my favorite favorite rooms in the entire house is the living room. And I don't know. Sorry, I'm like doing things. This is actually, I've been dying to use this set. Just in general, I don't even really use it in my games. I don't know how to work it, and I kind of figured out little ways of how to work it. Everything in the living room, I believe everything except the rug and the painting that will be on the wall in a second, came with this particular set from the Sims 3 store. And you see how those long blinds in the living room Just totally, and I was checking the lighting in the living room. If you're like wondering what the hell is she doing, checking the lighting. But those blinds in the living room definitely complete the entire living room. The living room can look so different. You throw in those long, what are they called? I forgot what they're called. Vertical blinds. You throw those in there, and it just makes everything perfect. And then here's the dining room, which is one of my favorite sets as well. It came with the Wild Adventures expansion pack. The food cart came with the outdoor living stuff pack, the food cart behind the table. And then, yeah, everything pretty much came from World Adventures except the curtains and the photo on the wall and the food cart. And it's, again, one of my favorites, probably because it's pink. And I'm a girl and I like pink. This is the nursery. Originally I thought about putting a ton of windows in the nursery. It didn't turn out that way. I know there's like 4 in there now, I think. We'll see in a second. But I planned on putting a ton of things in the nursery, windows in the nursery. It didn't work out that way in the end, but I think it came out quite lovely. No, there's 3 windows in the nursery. And again, the same set that I pretty much used in the current house that they have right now in the LP. Well, yeah. And I love sits. I love sits. So, yeah. And I'm just gonna place a few things on the wall, I think, when it comes to your nursery, you know, because the children, they can only do so much. And then those with the bears, the imaginary friends, they only play with the imaginary friends. They don't even go for the toys. So I figure they can only do so much. Why waste all that time putting a bunch of toys in there when they're not going to really use them? So I give them a toy box and a little thing. But anyways, this is the upstairs bathroom. I didn't really work too hard on the bathrooms at all, which sucks, you know, to say in the least. But yeah, normally my bathrooms are like, I can make a bomb diggity bathroom, but I just figure, you know, bathrooms are not fancy pantsy in suburban homes, like super fancy pantsy, you know, candles burning and, you know, jacuzzi bathtubs. You know, you have a simple bathtub shower and, you know, blah blah blah. This is the master bedroom. I wanted to kind of really put I wanted to have like a theme in this bathroom, if that makes sense. A bedroom, if that makes sense. Like, I wanted it to be a worldly, I was yelling at my dog during this, so if I pause a lot, I'm sorry, but I wanted it to be a really worldly, bathroom, and, yeah, that's pretty much what it is, yeah, I like an adventures kind of style, like, oh, we're a bunch of travelers and we've traveled the world, and, you know, that's kind of how I wanted it to be. You see, I threw in the globe, and then this set is kind of, and that's luggage on the floor, and this set is kind of, it's actually just that. It's like an adventurer's bedroom, kind of feel to it, and I love it. I love it. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to go get above the dresser, so I just threw a clock. But yeah, this set is from the Sensory store, and it is one of my favorites by far. And again, I'm adding the lighting, and I always test the lighting out when I'm not sure. That's why I always go dark, and then I go back to light. I sounded like I was developing some kind of accent. Oh gosh, whatever. Anyways, but yeah, so just threw in a simple light that I knew would do the trick, and then there are those vertical blinds. Like I said, they pretty much really complete the look of the room. This is the boys' room for Connor and whoever I adopt eventually. This set was actually gifted to me by one of you amazing people, one of my amazing subscribers. And I don't think it was even on my my wish list, but I got it anyway. Maybe it might have been, but I don't remember putting it on there. And I got the set, and I looked at it and I fell in love with it. It's totally one of my favorite kids sets ever. And I just dropped the top to my water bottle, and I totally try to use it. Damn it. Every single time I play The Sims and I have like a boy, I love that set. Like, I absolutely love it. This is the girls' room. 95% of the things in this room are from Generations, if not 100%. I think I did try to make it 100% Generations in this room, but I could be mistaken. Except, of course, the bathroom. But it's the whole princess theme I love. Like, the girls will know when you were younger, you wish you had this castle princess themed room, just luxurious, and that's kind of what I tried to do for them. I tried to make a little bit of my little girl fantasy come alive, even though when I was younger I had a Barbie themed room until I was oh, you're going to totally laugh at me. I had a Barbie themed room until I was like 13, and I loved it. Like, it was Barbie everything. The walls were this Barbie pink, Barbie curtains, Barbie bedspreads. I had Barbie trunks. I had everything was Barbie, and it looked awesome. But of course, every girl wants to be a Barbie, but secretly, I guess I wanted to be a princess too, but you can't be both because Barbie wasn't a princess. So I'm just adding in some lights here, and I think that the door came with the fairy set, I believe, in the Sims 3 store, and that's a lava lamp that I'm putting on the table. I haven't shown the lava lamp, so hopefully, and I haven't even seen the lava lamps in action, so I'll show those in my next LP as to what they kind of look like, if they move or anything. I think that they do move, but this is just the bathroom and the guest room. Like I said, I didn't put much effort into the bathrooms in this part. It's really, really simple. Nothing too spectacular at all, just a little dresser, and it's for, little girls. So yeah, I wanted to make it, cute, kind of ish. Yeah, simple bathroom. We don't really look at the bathrooms too much, but yeah. So this is pretty much the house all wrapped up. I was on a budget because I'm not going to use any cheats, so I wanted to make sure that I stayed within their budget. Just a quick shot of the upstairs, quick shot of the downstairs, and you see the garage, and I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed making this house for you guys. This house is available to download, and I love you all. Have a super fantastic, awesome day. Bye.